My guess is that I'm gonna sell for 6,000. I haven't made a single sale yet. Nobody else was there, so that's very interesting and not what I was expecting.
My phone is not faster just
Also, the wildest thing happened Saturday. So last time I said I had sold one sticker, I think. I've sold another sticker. And there I am, sat, dressed as a bunny. Hello, YouTube, this is Raffe. Everyone look at him, this is the best shot. Because he's just laying there being so baby. I'm back for another market vlog. This is gonna be for Calcon. It's a 3-day gaming convention. It's mainly like board games and stuff, but just general nerdy. And I will be selling there. I was selling there last year, and it's like the first convention I ever did. I've only ever done 2 conventions that they're very small. It's a small local one. But it's free for me to be there, and I get free entrance and stuff. And yeah, it's very nice. I'm like the only Artist Alley person who's gonna be there. So I'm gonna get my table like by the entrance. I kinda had that last year as well. It's in a different location this year though, so I don't know exactly how it's gonna look. But yes, that is happening. It is currently Thursday at like 5 p.m. It's from Friday to Sunday. All the Sunday is like mainly just packing up. I think that's very common for cons. But it's open tomorrow, Friday, from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. and then same opening hours, I think. I don't actually know when they open on Saturday. I've just realized. Sometime in the morning to also 3 a.m. They don't have any sleep pause this year because different location, so they close at 3. Yes, it is Thursday the day before. It's tomorrow. I have to finish everything I want before tomorrow. Hello? What happened there? Hello? Sorry, my camera is crazy right now. I can't move that way apparently. If you watch my previous vlog that came out so not long ago, I just had another market, and so I still have like hello? Jesus. Sorry about that, guys. I still have everything like packed down. So that's great, really. I have to pack like what yarn I want to bring so I can crochet. This camera is being so whack. Why is it flashing like that? Oh, big yarn. It's like I could probably move where I'm sat, but I don't want to because he's there and he's very cute. You get to Raffe cam. What was I on about? I have to figure out what yarns to bring tomorrow. I want to bring like everything. I want to especially have stuff to make little dragons, because last year they sold really well and I only have like 13 of them right now. I think they will all sell, and so my goal is just to like sit and make those. I'm very fast at making the dragons now. It's like a bit less than an hour it takes me, because I know the pattern by heart because I've made so many. So they're very nice, and it's like I don't have to think, and so I can interact with customers while making the dragons. But then I also want to bring for some other crochet projects. I have to decide which ones though. I want to crochet some more stuff, obviously. I finished some more stuff since last vlog. I'm thinking I'm gonna record like a TikTok or Insta reel or whatever with like everything I have. Yeah, I've just, oh my goodness. I'm not gonna show you everything right now. You will see it. You'll see it, okay? But I just made this little, it's like the little mushroom from Mario, like the little power-up in Mario Kart. I really like Mario Kart. I'm probably gonna make a few more of these. I just made one now. It was really fast, and it's gonna go in my mini spin. And then oh my god, I've almost completed 2 of these. I was working on these earlier. I was dog sitting earlier today, and so I wasn't at home, and I brought yarn, and I've made this body, and then I've started. Don't mind me, Rafa. I've started on I've started on another one, but I ran out of red yarn, so I'm gonna finish that now. And then I have to add, I'm gonna make them little, they're like slimes from Stardew Valley. I'm gonna add the little like star things, they're like the special slimes. Yep. And they're gonna finish that, and then I wanna make another rat. I wanna make like a grey sparkly one, and then maybe some more mushrooms. Oh my god, I want to make some tiny dittos, because I don't have any dittos right now, and that's quite sad. I'm not going to be able to make a big one, but I have a pattern for smaller ones, so I can make a few of those, I think. I also want to fix my setup a bit, because I have the grid cubes, but I want to like make some of them not see-through. Like I want to add like paper or something. I've seen people do that instead of buying like the plastic ones, because I already have a bunch. And also there's like no good place in Sweden to buy those that isn't Amazon, and I don't want to buy stuff from Amazon, and also they're very expensive, so I'm just gonna DIY them. But I'm gonna mock set up them like on the floor, and then I guess see which ones I want to add it to, and then try and do that. And then I want to fix some signs and stuff. I will of course record this for you. That is enough yapping for right now. This is going to be a long vlog. I've started really liking the vlogging, and so I talk a lot. But I love watching long market vlogs, so like I hope you do too. Okay, I'm almost out of storage space, so I have to go now. See you in a bit. Hi chat, I'm back. So I'm trying to fix the grid cubes, and I tried with an A3 paper, because that's the biggest I have, and these are kind of really big. But it doesn't look great. Here it is. Yeah. It doesn't fit the entire thing, and so I think it looks a bit odd. Now I'm thinking I have like a bunch of the skins of the IKEA pillows that I murder to get their stuffing. And they are big enough, like this fabric. So it's like I could cut these up and then just kind of put them around. And I do think that would probably look better. I don't know if I have enough pillows. Probably do somewhere. I use a lot of them. I bought 2 like 2 weeks ago, and I've already used up one of them for that very big Pokemon. You haven't seen the big Pokemon yet. You saw in the last vlog. I think I showed you what it was looking at the moment, but it's done now. Shancy. Yeah, that's the update. I am going to attempt the fabric instead. Okay, so I added the fabric. I kind of put it on with like safety pins. Now I didn't have that many, so I only did it on these bottom 2 ones, which I mainly use for like storage in the behind, because you can't really see what I put in the bottom ones. So I've done it like this the last few setups. But now, you know, you can't really see all of the shit that's just behind them, which is good. Yeah, and then I'm trying this new thing, I think, where I put like a cross here on top. We'll see how it looks tomorrow. I have to pack and then go to sleep, so I'm not dead in the morning. Hello, good morning. It is, what time is it? 6:52 in the morning. I'm very eepy. I ended up packing everything last night. Yay. Basically. So I got up, I had a shower, I'm gonna have breakfast, then I guess I'm gonna get ready to leave, and then I'm gonna go to the bus. It's very early. I usually wake up this early, kind of, but I don't usually stay up past late. I did. I'm an old man. Yes. See you in a bit. Hello, we are all set up now. As you've seen, it's like we're like the only ones here, except for the front desk. It's opening in like half an hour. Yes. This is the behind the scenes setup. I have my tripod with me today. Very fancy. I know. Ooh. I'll keep you updated. Hello, update. It's like an hour, 10 minutes into the event. I haven't made a single sale yet. Daisy sold 2 keychains. Yay! I finished my 2 slimes. They're up there though, and I'm working on a little ditto. There's not a lot of people here. We're hoping for more foot traffic soon. It's very important to provide entertainment for your helpers. Wow. Hour 2 update. I hope this all... I don't know what Daisy was saying. I hope this is fine because the mic is very close to my mouth, but it's kind of loud in here because there's people now. Yay! It's an hour and 15 minutes in. No, it's not. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes in. I've sold 2 chicken keychains in the claw machine and 2 Raffe stickers. So we made a profit. I bought the first Vimto of today. I'm also working on a ditto. I just have to add the arms and the face. Hello, another hour-ish has passed. I haven't sold anything, but I started an Ender Dragon. I also finished... Oh no, did I say I already finished Ditto? I think I said that last update. Yes, my neck hurts so much. Nice to update. Hello, update. It's almost 3 now. There's Daisy. I made Ender Dragon. It's done now. I've sold 1 sticker since the last update. It's still quite slow, but supposedly people will come around 5. I've heard rumors about a lot of people showing up then, so we'll see. I'm gonna go pet some goats now. Oh my god, it's me. Time is it? It is 4:25. p.m. I've sold some stuff. I sold 2 dragons, and then I sold a possum, and then I sold a tiny chicken, and then I sold another dragon. I sold my ender dragon that I made. It sold very fast, so I have to make another one. I guess I'm currently working on this dragon. It's like yellow and mint green. Very cute. See, I've opened an energy drink. I had coffee this morning, but I am very eepy, so it's caffeine time. I didn't record this, but we guessed how much I would make today. So far, I've made 755. Yes. My guess is that I'm gonna sell for 6,000. This was this morning. Do you want to say your guess? Oh my god, that was my hand in.
Hey, I guessed 8,000 for the whole weekend.
Sing Daisy. How much did you guess? Do you wanna tell the viewers your guess for what I'm gonna make?
My guess is 6,000 like last year.
Amazing. We'll see who is right. Oh my god. Rest in peace, Ditto. It could be yours for just 600. Yay!
What a steal.
So funny. I just finished making this dragon. Wow, wow, wow. What more have I made? I made Ditto. Here's Ditto. And then I've made this slime. And this slime. These ones are from my friend. Look how cool they are. I don't watch that show, but they're very cool. And then this one also from friend. And then this one. Oh my god. They had like falling a bit. They're very cool.
Hello, I have some very beautiful art to show you all. It's the LPS queers.
Do you wanna show what queers?
We have the queer, she doesn't have a label. Non-binary dog. Asexual turtle. Lesbian chick, just like me. The trans males and the bisexual, I think she's a poodle. They're all very slay. Thank you.
Hello, update. What time is it? It is 6:40 p.m. I've made some sales. I sold the tiny Ditto. I sold a taco cat. Yay, it's the only taco cat I had. I have to make more. Those are my own pattern, by the way, which I'm planning on releasing soon on my Instagram for free. So keep an eye out. And then I sold a tiny frog. And also Daisy sold 5 keychains. 5 gay keychains. We love to see it. I love the queers and the gays. My total right now is at 1,115 Swedish crowns. Epic. What more is happening? I'm making another dragon. I'm making this spiral dragon. Yes. Do you want to show it off, actually? Okay. This is Kirsten's sock. Very cute. I love these colors. Pizza. Pizza.
Ja, men om man tänker att det var du hör, eller så, det vet du inte.
Buy something.
Eller han eller vem.
We are going to head home now, but this is how the table looks like at the moment. This is... You can't see me very well, but you can see it first. So I think that's most important, really. It is Saturday morning, 8:30, taking the bus at 9:15, to go back. It opens at 10 as well today, so we're gonna be there around 10. Oh, he's so sleepy. I sold for like 1,100 and something yesterday. Not the best, but it was okay. It's very different this year from last year because they have a new. Well, so they used to be in the school, but then apparently they upped the prices so much, and so it was just not possible for them to be there this year. So they're in like a much smaller building, and it's at a different time. Usually it's in February, now it's during Easter, and it was kind of chaotic yesterday because we showed up and there was one singular organizer there setting up. But we set up, right, and we were done before it opened, but then nobody else was there. And there were some people who came like right after it had opened at 10. And there was nothing for them to do. Like, there was nothing set up except for our shop. So that was kind of crazy. Apparently a lot of people just wasn't answering. And there was just this one guy all alone setting up. I don't know why no other organizers were there. I know they have like a big board and stuff, and there came other people later on. I don't know why they would say they open at 10 and then there was just one guy there. There was supposed to be like a board game shop, and they were supposed to be there yesterday, but they never showed up. So maybe they're there today. We will see. Now people did eventually start showing up, and there was a bit few organizers, and there was more board games and stuff, and there was like painting figurines. But it did take like at least an hour for other stuff to happen. So it was a very slow start to the day yesterday. Now today it's going to be a bit different, because everything's already there, everything's set up. I definitely think there will be more people today. That was the same last year. There was a lot more people on the Saturday. There's like role playing happening at 12. So there's going to be more people. There early for the events happening during the day. There's like a tournament, Smash tournament going on. Probably more role playing. Lots of board games. We want to play a lot of board games today. We played Sheepland yesterday, and then we were so tired, so we decided to go home to sleep. But today we're a bit more rested. We've slept a bit more than 5 hours tonight. So we're planning on staying there quite late this evening to play. Most people I've found last year, and like in the evening on the Saturday, most people go and play board games. And so there's not really customers after like 7 p.m. And so we'll probably just be there until 7 p.m. and then go play board games for the rest of the night. Maybe until 3. That's when they close. Yes. There was a lot of very cute ones. You will see what we play later. What more do I want to say? I mean, I was expecting it to be more, because last year it was really good and really big and I sold so much. But also it doesn't cost me anything to be there. Like, I got to be there for free, and I got free entrance and everything. So really I can't be complaining. I have like the best spot because we're right by the entrance, and so like everyone who walks in, they automatically have to look at my stuff. So yeah, let's hope for a good day. I have to go get ready soon, but I will see you. I'll see you there. It's coming. Hello. I am at the con now. Didn't sell anything last night after we left, but good day. There's a lot of people already. It like just opened. Yeah, I'm a bunny today because it's Easter. I don't really celebrate Easter, but I like dressing up, so I'll take the excuse. I'll keep you updated. Hello, it is 1. I haven't recorded in a while. Not much has happened. I made this. It's a shiny Ditto. Cutie. I just finished it. I've sold 1 sticker today. That is all that's happened today. It is like, in fact, like less people here today, it feels like. So that's very interesting. Not what I was expecting. Hopefully more people show up in the afternoon, in the evening, but I guess we will see. Please note these beautiful portraits behind me. Aren't they creepy? I think so.
So scattering.
He looks like she actually saw it.
I like Tutti Frutti Nigel.
Amazing name.
2 rabbits in the tire.
Hello. It is. What time is it? It's 5 p.m. What have I sold? My note thing is over there. It's not a lot. So last time I said I had sold 1 sticker, I think. I've sold another sticker. I don't remember if I told you that. Then I sold a chicken keychain, I sold a guinea pig, and Daisy sold a bead keychain. Hey! That is it today. When's the rush coming, guys? Where is it? I don't know. It's not looking bright. Everyone's like leaving. There's no people, like no one here. That's the update.
My microphone is better, I think.
But this is epic.
120 uppe va? 120 första. 130.
I won! Whoa! Go. What's your dance?
time to go play some board game, guys. Follow me. You know, this morning I was saying, oh man, can't wait to play board games all night until like 3 a.m. There are so many cool ones that I want to try. Let's see what we have today. Oh man. There's a name on them. Interesting. This is crazy. Some people own these guys. Crochet.
You know, there's the pillars.
I can be the portal.
No, there's no portal yet.
Oh, keep it on Minecraft.
Get your crossbow.
I'm everything. I missed.
It's patching.
I used the bed.
It's another bed. And I run away. Now I'm the portal.
And now we're the end credits.
Hi guys, my phone is on the bus we were just on. We got off. But I can't record this, my dear friend is, because my phone is not here. Lovely times. Yay! Yay! What a great day. It's the bus.
It's Friday then! It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday! It's Friday then! It's Friday, Sunday, Monday!
Hello. Oh, I only have 8 minutes of recording space on my phone. I will try to make it quick. It is now Monday, so it's been 2 days since the convention. Now, I think at the beginning of this video I said it was a 3-day convention. That was incorrect. Such bad information available on their website and everything. It just said Sunday as well, but didn't say any times, and then it turns out they actually weren't open at all for visitors on the Sunday. So we packed up Saturday night. So it was basically just a 2-day convention. It usually is 3 days, but it was very whack this year. Yeah, you've just seen all of that footage. Very crazy stuff. On Saturday, I was there the entire day for like 12 hours. And I was so hopeful because last year the Saturday was better, and I was told by the people organizing this, like, there's going to be more people on the Saturday, but it was Easter. Of course it was Easter. And there was actually like less people on the Saturday. So on the Friday I sold for 1,115 in total, and on the Saturday, did I say Friday or Saturday? On the Friday I sold for 1,115, and on the Saturday I only sold for 160. So I sold 2 stickers, Wait, okay, we can go through the entire list. So on the Friday, which by the way, we showed up early because it was gonna start at 10. We were set up a bit before it opened, which was at 10. There was one guy there, and there was nobody else. Why were we there early? I don't know. I think I told you this already. Let's get into what I sold on the Friday. It took me quite long to get sales. Now there are some sales in here that are from my dear friend Daisy, who was selling bead stuff. I'm not gonna say those here because I didn't sell them, like they weren't mine, but she had them on my table. Also the stickers, all of the Raffle stickers are 30 each, but I only get 15 from them because 50% goes to my friend who drew them. So I sold two stickers for 60 kronor. That's 30 for me. One chicken keychain for 70, and then another chicken keychain for also 70. And then I sold another sticker. I sold 2 dragons, an opossum, a little chick, a dragon, a ditto that I made there. That dragon I sold there was also the end dragon that I made. I said was there. I sold my taco cat, very exciting. I sold a tiny frog, and that was it on the Friday. Then on Saturday, it took me like, I think 2 hours or something until I got my first sale, and it was a sticker. And then I sold another sticker, and then I sold a chicken keychain to my friend, and then I sold a guinea pig. And that was it. That was it on Saturday. So in total, 1,275 kronor, which is about as much as I make normally in like a 3-hour market. But this was actually 2 days of me being there for like 12 hours. So like a 24-hour market, with the same outcome as the 3-hour market. Not great, guys. It was such a mess. Like I know, I get that it was hard for them because where they usually are had upped their prices so much so they couldn't be there, so they needed to be somewhere else, and it was a lot smaller location, and also during a different time of the year. During Easter, so people were celebrating Easter, right? But I also feel like they just hadn't like advertised it at all. Like there was basically no information available online. I had to like really search for it as a vendor. I only knew it was happening because I was at it last year, and I've been looking forward to being at it again. But I had to like chase them a bit to get any information, and it was weird. There was a lot of vendors or people that just didn't show up. There was going to be a board game shop. They never showed up, which I know a lot of visitors wanted to be there for the board game shop. And so I bet it not being there kind of drew people away. Also, the wildest thing happened Saturday. It was not advertised beforehand, but they had like an auction. Now, this was definitely just like, this convention is going shit. We need money to pay for everything because there's like barely any visitors. And so they thought, let's sell all of our board games. They just said there was going to be some board games, and it was going to reveal which ones there. We weren't aware of this until Saturday. Now, you might remember Friday, we went home early because we were like, we want to stay up late and play all of these board games we want to try on Saturday evening, right? Yeah, but at 7 p.m. on Saturday, they had this auction. There's some footage of it. And so they started doing some games. And then we were sat there thinking like, oh, surely it's just the games like not at the top shelf. Like it has to be the ones that are laying down in piles, not the ones standing up. Like that makes sense. Maybe it's just like one of the shelves. But then they just kept going and going and going. And he kept picking up games, and then it was just the ones on the top shelf left. And I thought, surely they're not doing the top shelf ones. Those are like the best games. And then he started doing those too. So basically they sold all of the games. There was like 4 games over on another shelf, like ones that, not very good ones. I don't know why they were left. It's possible that they were like members, I guess. And not actually Calcons. It was so crazy. I did get to the games, because they were 2 that we wanted to play, and we're planning on playing in the evening. But yeah, the vibes were just very weird, and then everyone left after, obviously, because all of the games had just been auctioned off and sold. Like, why were we gonna stay and play when there was no games left? I don't. Yeah, and then we went down. We were like, we're gonna pack up soon. We're gonna leave, trying to get a few sales in before though. And then some people started arriving at like 9, and like new visitors who hadn't been there before, and they paid entrance fee. They paid to go in, but all of the games had been sold. There was like barely anything for them to do, and I felt so bad. And it was like, why? Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna come back. I just need to free up some space. I have returned. I've freed up space. Basically story time. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. It was a mess. I just started up Saturday morning feeling like so hopeful, and I thought it would be better and I would sell more. At least for another 1,000, but no. And then I got there, and there was already people there at 10, and that was great. But then nobody else really arrived, and it was like the same people that were there Friday, and there wasn't that many people downstairs, and they were all, I don't know, it was an experience. And then as the time went on, and I didn't make any sales, I got very disappointed because I had been looking forward to this market for so long, and I had prepped so much, right? And I thought it would be better. And then the auction happened. And it was just like, what the fuck? Wait, there was more shit happening before. Well, it was just I don't want to bash on these people who organized this, but it's like this is not their first time having this con, and so you would think they would know better on how to like advertise it. Like, there was no signage, and there was a DIY cardboard sign. There's a picture of it, which was like dying. It was so windy. The weather was so bad on the Saturday. Now, I did get to go and pet bunnies and stuff, and the footage of that too, because it was at this farm, which is great. I had a great time at the farm. I love animals, and I was dressed as bunny, and it was very fun, but it was just, like, I barely slept, and I lost so much sleep over this, and I was there for so much, just sat behind this table, and it was just so much effort went into this market, and I barely got anything. So, I don't know. We'll see if it's better next year. They said they wanted to do it at a different place next year. Now they don't have any board games left though, so I don't know. Hopefully there will be a new board who maybe have some better ideas. Oh yeah, and then we packed everything up. We were, as you can see, we were all feeling insane by then. We had lost it. Not gonna lie, we hadn't slept much. It had been one hell of a day. Okay, and like the most shocking thing just happened. Like I was sat there at the auction, like there is no fucking way this is happening, and then it happened. And nobody's bought. I thought like maybe people don't have that much money, and that's why they're not buying stuff from me. But everyone bought so much at the auction. I spent like so much money, and so I was like, guys, time to come down and buy stuff from me before I leave. Nobody bought anything. And we were going insane. We were going insane trying to get people to buy something. Times were dire. Then we packed up. Then we took the bus home. We took one bus, and then we had to transfer to another bus to go to home. And there was another friend. She was on the first bus with us, but she was going to take it longer. We got off the first bus, walked on over to the other bus stop on the other side of the road, we're waiting for the bus. I realize my phone is not in my pocket. My phone is not in my pocket. So we call, Daisy calls this other friend and it's like, is his phone on the bus? And she goes, yes. Yes, it is. Great times. I have forgotten my phone on the bus. It has like fallen out of my damn pocket. I didn't even use it on the bus, but my pocket was a bit open. So clearly it had fallen out of my pocket on this bus. It was late. It was really late. I was tired. We had so much stuff. All of my setup we were carrying. The rolling bag broken. It broke earlier. Friday when we were getting there, it fell and then it like broke. And so it's a struggle. And this friend, she has gone away on the bus. She's like quite far away now. And so we went, cause we have a place there, near that bus stop we could walk to. Cause I volunteer and we do stuff in that organization, and so we were like, let's put our shit in our let's put it there. It's okay. We can come and get it another day. We have keys to that place. Like, probably nobody's gonna steal, I hope. It's probably fine. So we put all of my inventory and all of my setup in there. We took the next bus and we went to the bus stop that my dear friend had gone off at with my phone. The bus we took to get there, as soon as we got on, bam, filled with drunk people. People absolutely consuming alcohol on this bus, which isn't allowed, but it's Saturday night. So of course they are. Of course they're sat there with their ciders, and there's so many, and they are very, very obviously drunk and loud. Great experience, truly. We get on the bus, I get my phone. Then we go back to Kalmar station because that's where we are to change to a bus home. We arrive there. We see the bus. We see the bus driving away as the bus we're on gets there. It passes us. It drives away. We have to wait 30 minutes for the next bus. It is cold. It is late. It is dark. We are tired. We go to the station. We think at least we can wait inside of the station. We go on over. Door locked. Of course it is closed. The station is closed. So we are forced to sit outside for 30 minutes in the very, very cold wind and wait for the bus. All of this while I am still dressed as a bunny. Please keep this in mind. I am dressed as a bunny. It is a late Saturday night. There are drunk people everywhere going out to drink and party. There are police walking around because, you know, there's a lot of drunk people. And there I am, sat, dressed as a bunny, waiting for half an hour on this bus. It was a great day. It was a great day, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. It was not fun in the moment. I was distressed. We were all distressed. It sure was a time. Anyways, that is the end of this video. Shout out to my friend Daisy, who has agreed to edit this. You can put your user on the screen. Maybe you'll actually put shit on the screen this time. I usually don't, but maybe she will. How exciting for you guys. If you like how this one was edited, go follow her and comment below. I want more videos edited by Daisy. And then she will have to edit them if you all say that. Also, big shout out. We now have 10 subscribers. Woo! Very epic, very fun. Thank you so much for that. subscribe for more epic vlog content. I have a market coming up in a few weeks. It's a one-day market, and it's at a market I've been at before, and I know it's usually very nice, but I will of course vlog it for you. I have a lot of inventory left over, so that's good, I guess. Maybe I will do some other crochet content. What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments below. Also let me know, are you crocheting anything right now? What are you crocheting? Please comment. Bye bye.